Want to get more mileage out of any of your Major 7 arpeggios? Today I'll be using the Major 7 arpeggio shape that I learned from Rosenwinkel and taught in a recent YouTube video. This 2-note per string arpeggio is played diagonally across the fretboard in 3 octaves. It's a completely movable shape that can be really played anywhere. The fantastic thing about these arpeggio shapes is that they always look the same, kind of like a piano. 7, 1, 3, then 5 on each string set across the neck. Now, of course, you can play this Major 7 arpeggio over most Major 7 and Major 6 chords, but in this video, let's look at superimposing this arpeggio over a couple of different chord contexts. Make sure to download the free PDF and backing tracks in the description below. The first and most common superimposition of the arpeggio will be to use it over a minor 7 chord. We will play this Major 7 arpeggio from the flatted third of the minor 7 chord. This will end up giving us some really nice notes that fit perfectly over this minor 7 chord. The flat 3, 5, flat 7, and the 9. So we get the essential ingredients of the chord, but then we also add in the ninth sound, which is super tasty. Today I'm playing a C major 7 chord over an A minor 7 chord. Take any minor 7 chord and start the root of a Major 7 arpeggio 3 half steps up. The second way of using this Major 7 arpeggio is on a dominant 7th chord. Now specifically, this will work over a 9 sus chord perfectly, but you could apply it to a regular Dom 7 as well. In the backing track that you heard at the beginning of this video, I used 2 different 9 sus chords and the Major 7 arpeggio over both of those. Here's the E9 sus and the D9 sus that I used in the backing track. I can play the Major 7 arpeggio with the root based on the flatted 7th of this 9 sus chord, placing the root of the arpeggio just a whole step below the root of the dominant 7 chord. I end up getting the notes flat 7, 2, 4, and 6, or flat 7, 9, 11, and 13. This gives me some beautiful extensions. One more approach to using this Major 7 arpeggio is to play it on a Major 7 chord, but not from the root note. If you play this Major 7 arpeggio from the 5th of the Major 7 chord, you get some lovely sounds from the Lydian scale. Now that you've seen the potential for learning and superimposing Major 7 arpeggios, make sure to click this video next to learn the other 4 amazing diagonal arpeggios that Rosenwinkel taught me.